Top of the morning, y'all. Y'all already know who it is. Zaire, Battlethon, Battlethon Films, Battlethon Entertainment, Battlethon TV. We here, man. So according to reports, Tory Lanez has not yet reached a plea deal in the case. The most famous case that we know him for is the Megan Thee Stallion case, the assault case. Despite engaging with talks and prosecutors, Tory Lanez didn't reach the deal by the November 3rd deadline. So now the lawyers are negotiating to be able to come to a preliminary hearing on December 14th. The preliminary hearing is scheduled for December 14th. The hearing will decide whether the case will go to trial. As in every case, the lawyers for the parties discuss the possibility of resolving the case, which is what the Los Angeles County Deputy District Attorney Kathy Ta is working on. Kathy stated that this case is no different. That said, in our position as to what did and did not happen in this matter remains unchanged. Mr. Lanez is facing 2 pending felony charges. One of those pending felonies would be for the instance of assault with a semiautomatic weapon. The second felony, carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle. If convicted of these charges, Tory Lanez faces over 20 years in prison. Now, I'm still a little bit perplexed, all right, when thinking about, I hope that's not too dramatic of a word for anybody, because I'm perplexed when I think about, and it's not even an outwardly feeling, it's more internally. I try not to be too dramatic. Just thinking about it, I'm saying to myself, damn, I know when you have a lot of money and when you're tied in with business and companies and just things of that nature, when it comes to law and court and proceedings, you can pretty much drag things out, right? But here we are. It's November 2021. I believe this incident happened sometime in the beginning of the year, if I'm correct, or maybe some time around last year. But I want to say the beginning, somewhere around the beginning of the year. My thing is that when prosecutors feel like they have you, and the case is that strong, they usually just try to speed everything up and try to get time out of you. What is so strange for me about this is if Tory Lanez did, okay, carrying the gun, I could see that. And I'm not trying to defend him. I'm just trying to look at things from the outside looking in and try to use a logical standpoint. If he did have the gun on him, okay, he's carrying a loaded semi-automatic handgun. But the pulling it out and shooting her, oh man, that is strange. Strange. If he did do it, then, you know, it's kind of like, you got money. Why would you do something like that? What would make you want to pull a gun out and shoot a woman? That's my thing. I mean, for me, I could see if, you know, and maybe this is a little bit too extreme. I'm not trying to come at any community or any group of people, but if maybe I've thought about all the craziest scenarios that could possibly be wrong. Maybe it was a situation where the two of them were supposed to meet up. They met up. Tory thought Megan was Megan, but really Megan was Mark. You know, like, I thought of all the possibilities and scenarios in this situation, and for some reason, I just don't see this man shooting this woman. I just for nothing. I mean, or because he's mad or because he's upset. I don't see it. I mean, all the women that he met in the industry, all the women he's come across in the industry, um, I've even said to myself, maybe she tried to set him up or something of that nature, and he got the drop on her. I, but for you to be around for years, Tory Lanez got a little bit of time, and it's not no 30 years, 20 years, and nothing like that. But he has at least half a decade or more in the industry. Um, So it's just very strange to me, man. I know how prosecutors are when they know they got the evidence, when they're hungry and they got it. Especially at the fact that Megan Thee Stallion is willing to point the finger and say, "Yeah, he did it." It's pretty much a closed case. You could just grab him, bring him in. She has the police report from being shot. If the bullet from if the if they found the shell casings, if they found anything, the bullet, and if the bullet stayed in her foot, whatever the case may be, if that bullet matches ballistics from his gun, then why is this process taking so long? I'm not saying that I want to see him locked up. Remember, I'm not sticking up for him, but at the same time, I'm not sticking up for her. I need to understand what is taking so long. Like I said, I know when you have money, you can drag things out. But if you have the bullet from the gun or any evidence or anything from the gun and it matches the ballistics of that weapon, and she's telling you, yes, he did it, then what is dragging the case out? Is there something along the case that hasn't been released to the public, which is why Tory Lanez and his legal team is allowed to draw this out, because there's things that we don't know about. And that's my point where I'm getting at. Is Megan Mark? Is Megan Cardi on the setup? What exactly is Megan's part in this? Because there's no way a man who's been around in this industry, around plenty of women for years and years, just all of a sudden goes to see Megan, or they meet up, or whatever the case may be, and then he says to himself, "You know what? I'm gonna shoot you." Come on, man. I mean, let me know how you guys feel about this, man. It's very strange. I just wish this would all hurry up and wrap up and come to a conclusion, because it's been too long. It's been too long. You know what I mean? So, love, life, and loyalty is the motto. Stay safe, stay real, and stay true. Y'all rock with me, I rock with you. Pull no punches. Dread Archie Jr., Charmaine the Queen, Yo Rap Reviews. I'm in the building. C Double the Animal. Salute to my team, man. Love, life, and loyalty is the motto. Stay safe, stay real, and stay true. You rock with Zaire. Zaire rocks with you. It's Battlethon. 1.